Good morning, guys. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So, I am sitting here, and sorry about the bad quality on my phone or my laptop or whatever. I apologize for that, but I'm sitting here reading the Atkins for Life book, and I just opened it up. I did get it for $3 at half-priced books. You know about that place? She loves that place. But I just wanted to kind of go through some stuff. So I'm currently at like 312, 315 pounds. This is kind of when I started documenting the process before. A lot of you guys met me then and have stuck with me. And by the way, if you're new here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. So I've gone through some pretty life-changing experiences as far as like getting my own place and losing my son, opening a gym, working multiple jobs and stuff like that. And I feel like I just got completely off track. I really started eating more poorly, started eating more fast food again. I started just not worrying about stuff, definitely going towards sugars too much, like sweets and ice creams and stuff like that. I started powerlifting pretty regularly and stuff like that. So let's just say, to say the least, my diet has taken a back seat and everything else has taken a front seat as far as my healthy journey is concerned. I will say that I still work out, 6 days a week. I've definitely been active as far as going and doing powerlifting events, and I absolutely love it. I will say that is my first love. So if anything dietary seems to get in the way of that, I'm going to adjust along the process. But I did just finish nationals, and I know that I got to rein my health back in, and I kind of kick-started a few weeks ago. And honestly, I weigh more than I did at nationals, so I have been trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do about this. So basically, after opening this book, I realized that I'm going to go on induction phase for a few weeks because the weights that I'm currently lifting, they are heavy, but maybe 70% of my 1 rep max and stuff like that. So I definitely going into like a bodybuilding phase for a few months. So reducing my carbohydrates is not going to be a huge deal. I could always drink, more pre-workout or something like that to be able to get through it. So I'm going to start with just a couple weeks of induction phase. And if you haven't, by the way, pick up this book. I'll put a link in the description below as long as I can find one, hopefully on Amazon or whatever. And hopefully that helps you. But I wanted to read the 4 phases of Atkins real quick so that you can get an idea of what it means. Also, this book has lots of meal plans, lots of recipes, all kinds of information that you might need. So, first of all, the 4 phases of Atkins. The Atkins nutritional approach is a safe, effective way to lose weight and steadily and easily. But even more important, it allows you to achieve your goal weight permanently. Understanding the 4 phases of doing Atkins is crucial to your success. Here's a quick summary of how they work. Can you put a top on that? Because they're not going to be able to hear me. Put a top on it. Right there on the top. Thank you. Phase 1, induction. To get your weight loss program off to a fast start, you limit your carbohydrates to an intake of just 20 grams of net carbs per day for a minimum of 2 weeks. This is a side note, if you have more weight to lose, you're probably going to want to stay in there a little bit longer. Net carbs are the only carbs that have a noted impact on blood sugar, and we'll discuss that in detail in chapter 3. So just to give you an idea of what that means, all that means is if something has fiber and stuff like that, it offsets it. You're not going to have an impact on your blood sugar. During this time, you satisfy your appetite with fish, poultry, eggs, beef, and other foods high in protein and good fats, such as olive oil. You may also eat 3 cups of salad greens dressed with your favorite low-carb dressing, which is like ranch or anything that's low-carb, or 2 cups of salad and a fresh, non-starchy vegetable, such as broccoli, zucchini, or zucchini each day. After 2 weeks, you can add 1 ounce of nuts or seeds to your daily intake of carbs if they don't interfere with your weight loss. Phase 2, or OWL, ongoing weight loss. You continue to eat high quality protein and fat along with your salads, greens, and vegetables. Week by week, you add back nutrient rich carbohydrates such as more vegetables, cheese, berries, nuts, and seeds, and for some people, even legumes. You do this by adding 5 grams of net carbs per day in weekly until weight loss ceases. So you go from 20 to 25 grams per day 1 week, then go to 30 grams daily the next week, and so forth. Once you stop losing weight, drop back 5 grams, and you've discovered the amount of carbs that you can eat while still losing weight. For most people, that amount is somewhere between 40 and 60 grams daily. Continue it until you get within 5 to 10 pounds of your goal weight. Phase 3, and I'm going to try to be quick. Phase 3, I'm sorry. Pre-maintenance. With your goal in sight, you'll want to slow your weight loss to an almost imperceptible rate. I don't know what the hell that means. So that your good eating habits become ingrained each week. You'll now add 10 grams of daily net carbs to your program, or treat yourself to an extra 20 to 30 grams of nutrient-dense foods twice a week, so long as you continue to lose. If your weight loss stops, cut back 5 to 10 grams of carbs until you resume gradual weight loss. This is your revised level of carbohydrates consumption at which you will continue to reach your target. So it's kind of like just easing in on it at that point. Phase 4, lifetime maintenance. And I'm sorry, my laptop is not the best of quality, so I apologize. Now that you've achieved your weight loss, you can start enjoying an even wider range of delicious foods. You will still need to keep an eye on your carbohydrate intake. Of course, is that hard to do? No. Just skip the junk food and use your carbs on your carb grams on nutrient-rich foods such as whole, unrefined grains, and a variety of fruits and vegetables. Most people find that they can maintain their weight consuming somewhere between 45 and 100 grams of net carbs a day. Someone who is fit and exercises an hour or more day may be able to go even higher, which is cool because that's good news. Maybe I can get up to 200 grams a day when I'm working on powerlifting and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Or maybe just eat the carbs on those days. This individualized number is your Atkins carbohydrate equilibrium, or ACE, the number of grams of net carbs you can eat without gaining or losing weight. This is your equilibrium zone in which you will maintain your weight effortlessly while eating a satisfying, healthful diet. So, you can go further into why it works and stuff like that, but currently, I just feel like this is going to be a good kickstart. But if you guys want to join me, then go ahead. I would say by the end of this week, I'm probably going to shop for this, so I'm not going to do it yet. And I'm actually pretty financially strapped, so I'm just getting rolling again. Everything's starting to work a little bit better as far as finances and stuff like that. So as soon as this week is over, I'll probably start on that, or maybe tomorrow or today or whatever. So Just depends. But I'm going to continue reading. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. This is kind of like a refresher for me, and it's like a breath of fresh air. It's really cool kind of reading through because it reminds me of, how I did it the first time. And if something works, do it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. What I'm doing right now is probably broken. So I got to stop eating like shit and start working towards a better, healthier version of myself. Have a good day, guys. Be stronger than your excuses. Remember, go check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Thanks for watching, and best of luck with your results. Check out the link in the description below for getting your book today.